Emergency. Paging Dr. B. Emergency. Emergency. Paging Dr. B. So on YouTube, every once in a while, a song will make the rounds on YouTube Shorts. And it's like, oh, this is the new ditty or whatever that's making the rounds. And I'd never heard of it before. And in fact, for many years, I was out of the social media loop. So I didn't know that this kind of thing necessarily went on. Just because I experienced something so bad that I was like, I was kept very busy also. So I didn't do YouTube, I wasn't on Facebook. Speaking of, my laptop was wiped clean last night, or sometime over the night, because I'm doing overnights for someone. I guess I'm saying because, I don't know if it's because, but I come back this morning to my laptop and all my passwords are wiped clean. So I was gonna go on Facebook to type something funny, but I can't log in quite yet. I'll wait till later to focus on recovering passwords and making new ones and all that stuff. I didn't have a written backup either for my passwords, so I relied heavily on just saving them on my laptop. I used to write them down and keep them in a safe space, but you know, it just got to be a royal pain. So anyway, but this song keeps coming up. Paging Dr. B. Emergency. Emergency. Paging Dr. B. And anyway, it's one of these things where it's like you can't help but like it, whatever it is. Can we go this way or? So they're doing a lot of street work here with this new building that came in down here called the Josephine. But anyway, the emergency Dr. B song is skin laundry over there. Skin laundry, it says. Young male. See over there that, I don't know if you can see it, but it's laser in on good shaving, good skin or whatever. Skin laundry. This is kind of like a fake block. That's how I would see it. So it's probably government run. They do it on purpose. Govberg. So our governor is like possibly going to be selected to run for vice president. So Govberg, I imagine, is for Josh Shapiro. So just wonder if everything's fake on this block. Peterbilt with this green Keene. Newcastle, Delaware. I have some Keene Presidios. Keene Presidios are spelled with an E at the end. K-E-E-N-E or K-E-E-N-E, or I always have to double check, but anyway. So the song Paging Dr. B. Emergency. And in every video, it's like a meme or whatever, or a trend, and what you're supposed to do is like be trying on, say like you would be trying on different outfits, and then you have your hands on your hips and then you tap your feet forward. Paging Dr. B. Emergency. Paging Dr. B. Emergency. Anyway, that's been on my mind because of these YouTube shorts that keep going with that kind of song. So here we are, Faye Herty. Reminds me of Anne-Marie Fahey, who was sad, you know, I don't even like to say the word, but killed, murdered by, are we turning? Thomas Capano. Supposedly, allegedly, he was charged with it, and I think he passed away in jail. I don't know what happened there, but Thomas Capano was part of a builder's family, like house builders and stuff like that. Capano Builders. But he murdered some woman he was dating. This woman who was like an executive assistant or secretary, but she could speak 2 languages. So she spoke English and Spanish. Spanish was her second language. She actually was really proud of it. I remember this from the news stories. She was really proud to have become fairly fluent in Spanish. considering, like, I guess her background and upbringing. So anyway, every time I see Fahey, this new clothing store that I'd never heard of before, I think of Anne Marie Fahey being killed by Thomas Capano in Delaware. Supposedly, assuming he was the actual murderer. Her body was folded up in an ice chest or a cooler and dumped in the ocean. So I don't know how somebody would have had to have been tipped off, or I have no idea how it comes to be that people find out exactly what happened or find the body and stuff like that. But the governor, I always want to say Bob Casey, that's Pennsylvania's, but God, it's similar, Carpenter, thank you. I can see him a little bit, I can picture him, and he's a slenderer guy, kind of, even though Bob Casey is also on the thin side, but Carpenter, right, Tom. I'll look him up later. It's been many years since I've been in Delaware. By the way, we will forever have black and white car scenarios. There's only 2 here, but the whole city is decked out as a checkerboard, like a chessboard, like king me, queen me, whatever. And hence, if Kamala, if she were to choose Josh Shapiro as her running mate, we would then have an African American and a Jewish person, which is very hot right now. Not only just an African American person, but a female. So wow, that's, you know, and with Palestine and Hamas and Israel, that is a hot topic. So, and then of course on the other side, Trump and Vance. Did he say Vans or Vance? So anyway, Vance with a CE at the end. I always think of, every time I see it, you know, as sort of a writer, I connect dots. A lot of people connect dots, even in the world of criminology and stuff like that. But I see CE Shop is an outfit or a company that I looked into because I thought about getting my real estate license, because I keep trying to figure out how to earn a better living. I wound up being outright attacked, and it's hard to explain. It would be like, say, and the thing is, I was never a whistleblower. I have no idea why this happened, but it is as if I exposed the tobacco and beef industries combined and the dairy industry. You would think, oh my God, it was so bad. It still kind of is. It's much better today just because populations have settled down. The pandemic really did a number on people. People had to sort of separate and move away and do other things, learn how to just socially distance again. Because part of harassment is to crowd people and to get up people, be annoying all the time. It could be as minimal as that. We're just going to be annoying and provoke you in line at the grocery store, you know. But compound that with 50 million other tactics, some of them seemingly very sophisticated and sometimes supernatural-ish. If you're higher up, you know certain things can be done and it wouldn't seem supernatural. If you're just down here like a regular person, you're like, how do they do that? Like, how would they know that? Unless they tapped my brain and they knew that I was thinking hard about, oh my God, I have to buy tampons again. So go straight. And then